I think I was embarrassed at first. I told you I was embarrassed and what I felt humiliated when I first saw myself in a couple of clips from the documentary about the level of reading and how hard it was for me. And then the improvement I saw over just a few days. But then I came to the realization, well, if that helps people, that is fine. Then when I saw myself prior to going to the conference and after that, I even thought I looked different, but it was just the energy and the way I was presenting myself. Well, now in my life, I don't think as a person that hasn't commented on, David, you're a different person. They don't know why. Just the way I communicate with people, the way I look to help them. I'll just pick up the phone and make the outbound phone calls, but just ask people how they're doing. I want to engage people. As I'm meeting with them, I'm more open to asking them how they are and how things are going for them. It's not that I want to pry. It's just before I was so caught up in my story in my head. I didn't have any room for anything else. And once I lifted that away, and once I knew that it wasn't reading and literacy that were holding me back, it was as if I got a new brain that was totally open to the world to communicate, just like the story of the person in the bar at the hotel. That was sort of the beginning of it. And now people are just dumbfounded when I say, okay, sure, let's work on that, or let's try that idea, or, I'm open to meet up with you for dinner or lunch. Just the other day, I went into the bank to see my bank manager for something. And out of my mouth came, hey, Chris, would you like to go to dinner sometime? And not something in the last 30 years that I would have ever, didn't want to bother, didn't have the energy, didn't want to do it. Met up with him, we went to dinner, and oh my God, the opportunities that came out of that far beyond anything. It just reinforces that when you are in a state of mind of openness to possibility to the world, and you're not living inside of your story, everything opens up. And I just can't tell you, it's so different.